Tonight, we've all gathered here to celebrate excellence in the Indian photography industry on a monumental scale. The awards we will be presenting tonight are dedicated to commemorate the most important people in the photography profession and their most cherished creations of the year. To kickstart today's proceedings, I would like to welcome Mr. Trilok Desai on stage to say a few words, please.
Let me welcome you to the 11th edition of Asian Photography Awards, which has grown stronger over the years and is today much fiercely contested and most coveted awards in the industry.
Desai, thank you so much for your wise and kind words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at that note, it's time for us to make some noise for the young, talented and dynamic, fantastic director and group head of SAP Media Worldwide Limited, Mr. Bhavya Desai.
Every day, there's more and more consumers, there are more and more users who are moving towards the online medium.
Photography is a powerful medium of expression and silent communication, which offers an infinite variety of perception, interpretation, and execution. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a very new segment that we introduced this year, a short panel discussion.
This is the first time that we are actually doing a panel discussion wherein we will talk about the current phase of the Indian photography industry, compare that vis-a-vis the global scenario, and try and understand the deeper nuances of where the Indian photography is. So Alok, what according to you is the current phase of the Indian photography industry?
In India, we are in interesting times. And when we look at the picture, we don't just look at the picture of the next mile, we look at the picture several miles ahead.
But Jatin, if I just take you back to Don, what he just mentioned, he mentioned about everything which is important in terms of exporting, especially in terms of the people. So why is it that, this is a question which has always fascinated me as well, why is it that India per se, who is excellent when it comes to software, excellent when it comes to Bollywood, excellent when it comes to everything else, why is it that we are not able to generate such an influx of photographers who are able to do things outside?
I would understand that primarily this would happen because it's probably one of the key problems that even our country suffers is infrastructure. You know, I think there lacks a serious management issue when it comes to handling talent and handling artists. I think when we learn from our counterparts in various parts of the world, they have a very, very good management system which supports talent, which promotes talent in a nice way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to one of the most awaited parts of the evening, the awards for tonight. I'm sure many of you all are waiting to know who's won what. So I'm not going to take any longer and get into the award segment for today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to begin, let's introduce our categories in the award ceremony. Our first category is for awards in the rechargeable battery category, awards in the media storage category, awards in photo printing, awards in the photo imaging, awards in the lens and camera, compact camera category, awards in the DSLR category, and awards in the individual category along with the top 10 influential people in the photography fraternity for today. I'm sure many of you all need to know who's there, what ranking, who's won what name. Alright, our first set of awards tonight are for awards in the best rechargeable battery. Awards in the rechargeable battery, our first award would be for the best AAA rechargeable battery. And our winner is the NV Infinite 600 mAh. Moving on to our second set of awards, which are for awards in the media storage category. Our first segment is the best compact flashcard, and the winner is, I'm sure people can guess this one. I need to hear that louder. What is it? Fantastic. It is the SanDisk Ultra 8 GB. Masood, we're not letting you go so easy. Because you've also won the award for the best secure digital card, the SanDisk Extreme 200X 4 GB. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 awards back to back being bagged by SanDisk. The next award is for the best photographer of the year. Any guesses? Ladies and gentlemen, the best photographer of the year goes to Mr. Jatin Kampani. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to actually bring on the biggest, the most coveted trophy in the photographic fraternity, an award adjudged by a jury outside the industry, validated by an independent auditor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the most influential people in photography. And to give away this set of awards, may I welcome on stage Mr. Trilok Desai, Mr. Bhavya Desai, along with our chief guest this beautiful evening, Mr. Kakubai, please. I'm sure this is where everyone gets the jitters. The 10 most influential people in the photography fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the 10th most influential person in photography. And the winner is Mr. Toshio Murai, the Managing Director, Olympus Imaging India Private Limited. We're now just left with the top 3 most influential people in photography. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd most influential person in photography goes to the lady in black, Miss Manisha Sood, the Country Manager and Director, India and South, SanDisk Corporation. Let's give her a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 2. The 2nd most influential person in photography goes to Mr. Seji Hamanishi, Managing Director, Marketing, Canon India Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, the most influential person in photography 2012 goes to Mr. Hiroshi Takashina, Managing Director, Nikon India Private Limited. Many congratulations to all our winners tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Asian Photography Awards 2012, the journey has just begun.